Alright guys, we are going live here. OG versus Renegade. This is round 2. OG took round 1 and leading 1-0. And on Summit, Renegade starting down in sub-axis as the Marines, and OG starting as aliens in Atrium, doing a 3-2 split versus a 3-2 split, same way for Renegade.
That's probably 2-2-1. One building comp lab, 2 going cross, so it's a defensive opening, just trying to cap nodes first, not super aggressively. Like we've seen by Richard Gorges sending 3 Marines straight to crossroads. I'll have to see how they will play out. And it looks like to me like Richard Gorges wants to see the Marines, the Kappas bypass and then go for the natural expanding RTs, and they're also delayed on dropping Reactor or Crevice. They actually waited to see where the Marines are going and dropped the other side of the map Crevice, which is pretty smart.
Yeah, now TKE and Zip over in Glass Hallway. Sober and L were trying to take them out, but they actually ended up victorious and moving into Reactor Core. Computer Lab RT now under attack.
I really love the opening of Richard Gorges. They actually switched up to both RTs. What you can lose is a few assists, but if you see where the pressure team is going, you can just drop the other Harvester, because it's almost impossible for the Marines to go the whole way around. I mean, they can do it, but they will lose so much time, and walking straight into the hive like they're trying right now is so much less promising and easy to defend. Like, you see one Skulk already getting 1 kill, the other Marine is getting picked off, and that's the whole pressure team.
Yeah, that's over. I mean, over in Data Core, there, Renegade's trying to build up a little bit. Ventilation, RT is being harassed by Shinny, and Marcus is going to try to respond to that. Oh, man. Nice. Okay, I thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, I almost thought Shinny would get a kill there, but, well, not happening.
Yeah. Now, look at that. I mean, now these guys are running back and forth. Arstote and Marcus running back into Data Core, trying to slap off 3 Skulks from biting all their equipment. And we're seeing Marcus just goes down, Aristote goes down as well. And over in Crossroads, moving into Summit Reception, we got Zip and TKE from Summit Reception moving into Crevice, with Shinny sneaking up on the roof.
Trying to put a little bit of pressure there. That's the only pressure team they have right now. All the cappers died, which is really painful, losing on both sides at the same time, Data Core and Flight Control. And here we go, grouping up into some reception. Oh, those Marines died pretty fast. BP at least got 1 kill, the other 2 Skulks are pretty hurt for the next Marine who comes this way. But in the end, defending that RT, good win so far for Original Gorges.
I'm sorry. I looked over at the screen and I saw Zephyr's question, and that took me out of it. Okay, so ventilation. TKE slapped Sober off ventilation RT at 4%. He's going to be backed up by Aristote. In flight control, we got Fee and Zip now. Fluffy coming in for the kill, takes out Fee pretty easily as he comes away and tries to get a good hiding spot, good launching spot to engage Zip. And nope, he's just gonna get out of there.
Yeah, it's the best he can do. He ambushed really nicely the other Marine before him, which was pretty smart play. Just waiting for a good ambush location and getting a free kill. Now Zip is pretty much alone versus, let's say, 2.5 Scouts, just depending by the health they have, but it's still enough to take them out.
Alright, and 2 Marines now, TKE and Aristote coming into Reactor Core, doing a little bit of RT harassing on OG's Reactor Core RT. Now, with what I'm seeing in terms of just in map control, I mean, a little bit going more to OG. They have done way better in engagements, I think, than Renegade, so they're winning definitely that game. But it seems to me that Renegade is gonna, one of the main things here is Renegade's gonna really have to start winning a little bit more engagements on the whole to try to eke out a win here against OG.
Definitely. You see this as a constant like this. And this game, like we've seen in the game before, they're just losing too many engagements at the same time, and yeah, that's a problem. They completely lose the map control and have problems holding their RTs. They're down to 4 They even were lower before that. They were down to 2 for moments. Now the power is even out in data core, even with that nice shooting by Aristotle there. That means it will take much more longer time to get this RT back up.
Over in Summit Reception, they're trying to snipe down that RT. 2 lurks, Fluffy and Shinny. Shinny just taking down Fee, Luffy taking down TKE, and Shinny taking down Zip, all with spikes. Great job, great flying there. I always miss with spikes. I know that sounds horrible, but I do. it's like the easiest freaking thing. Just keep your mouse hair over there and spam it.
Depends on how much you dodge.
Yeah.
Two sneaky skulks down data core, and oh my god, they pick a really good timing. The Marines are completely unaware of them coming from behind. They were shooting assist when they engage, and now they lose the complete east side of the map again as the lurks are clearing out the west side. We have 4 dead Marines at the moment, now just slowly spawning in with the double IPs. And wow, that's not good. That's not good for Renegade here.
Armor 1 is almost done. Weapons 1 was done a bit ago. Shotgun's halfway done as well. Shotguns may, help here a little bit, but I don't quite know how much they'll actually help against OG. OG is doing a very good job grouping up, very good job in engagements. Shotguns may help, but even if they do for a little bit, we're gonna start seeing, minutes from now, maybe at the 10, 12 minute mark, we're gonna start seeing fades on the field.
Yeah. And that's tough. When it gets really dirty, I guess, here for Renegade. And I think what could help them bring back is a good timing now on the Hive. The Hive has just been dropped. They have shotguns, so they have a weapon 1 shotgun timing, which they could hit. If they could also kill 1 or 2 lurks, it would be just great for them. But they need to work on this data core. Oh, 1 lurk pretty low, and he gets down. Nice shot here. Ficochette. The ventilation is exactly what they need. Clear those life forms, go data core, and kill that Hive.
If Renegade can rally right now and get on the offensive, and it looks like 4 Marines now meeting in ventilation, if they can just push into data core, they could probably have a chance. Nice shot there by Aristotle on L.
Now we have 1 Gorge now in there. Tides, the commander, trying to put up some Hydras, clock wall, bubblers, everything what he has in his arsenal, little Gorgie arsenal to defend. But the Marines are not pushing, they're actually camping there and just... I'm not sure what they're doing, but now we have only 2 Marines. They had 4 for a moment, 2 fall back to go somewhere else on the map. And maybe trying to cap comp lab or something, but they're losing their timing window, the only window they have actually to do something in this game, I guess.
Yeah, I have to completely agree. They really pissed away the opportunity to push into data core after that lurk kill, and all those Marines. I don't know why they got called to another side of the map. I know that an RT was under fire, but heck, the thing is here, like, get OG on the defensive and start applying pressure all over the map, and they barely will have time to attack on you.
And the Hive is finished now, so that timing is pretty much gone. What Renegade's trying to do here probably is just trying to carry themselves in the late game, macro game, not going in, committing too much with an all-inish like push. I mean, if they push twice and lose 2 rounds of shotguns there, that's pretty much game, and they don't want to do that, they want to carry over later. But it's not gonna get easy, they will have to kill a lot of those fades with 4 constant harvesters here for Aliens.
RT going down in crevice as those 2 Marines move into Atrium. Aristote and Marcus sitting in pipe junction, building that power up to 99%. And they are going to start applying pressure into data core, just kind of be annoying at that doorway. Zip takes down L over in crevice with just 2% health left. I don't even see color in his bar.
It was pretty funny. They all missed the shotgun, the bites, but finally Zip coming out ahead, winning this, and now he's walking actually towards the carapace shell. No, he's not. Why is he not going there? Oh, there's even an egg. I mean, he's trying to sneak the other way. Missed his chance.
Oh boy, there he goes. See a phase gate going up in Crossroads. 15% built.
Recycled.
Recycled. Marcus now coming in a little bit too late up against Rocks.
Oh, 1 shotgun, 3 skulks left. 0 shotgun, 4 skulks left. No, it's a lurk. How the numbers go. So we have Blink now on the finished, not just on the way. I even say it's already finished. I mean, they're sitting on so many resources. Good time, guys. We'll have the fates pretty soon. L on 49, Sober on 50 res, and that's a real problem coming up here for the Marines. Will be those 3 fates popping, and they will do a lot of damage unless the Marines will pull up some really amazing traps or kills versus those fates.
Yeah, and now we see the Cis chain has moved completely into Crossroads, so Atrium, Data Core is there with Hives. Crossroads looks like it would be the second one if they can hold it down. We got a Phase Gate blueprint going up in Summit Reception, which is going to be a good launching point into clearing out Crossroads, and then also Crevice, and then eventually into Atrium. Another Phase Gate has gone up in Pipe Junction. Whether they'll be able to hold this, I don't know. I mean, OG's pretty good at responding. Look at that. Here comes a Fade streaming in there as L, and that Phase Gate that just went up in Pipe Junction is going to go down. Shinny now on it, and 30%. And it's recycled.
Yeah, lost a lot of rest there, also shotgunners. That Phase Gate would be okay, I guess. The double Phase Gate to keep up the pressure and keep a little bit map control there. Also, Pipe Junction with 3 Fates in the field is a little bit dangerous to hold on, but it's okay. I like the idea of having a Phase Gate in Crevice and Pipe Junction. We've seen so many games where it's really easy and good for the Marines to keep the constant pressure as long as they can hold them. And at the same time, it's really tough for Skulks to get bypast them and hit those RTs in the back.
3 Fades now in the field, Rocks, L, and Sober. 2 of them are in Crossroads where they're going to make really short work of Fee and TKE. There goes Fee. TKE is the only one left. Getting some good shots.
Whoa, both Fates low. They've
Yeah.
both been retreat.
Very good shots. Oh! And Rocks comes right behind him and just finishes him off.
Oh, so unfair. He almost killed 2 Fates and the third one comes in and
Yeah.
picks it.
Just stabs him in the back.
Oh, at the same time, we have 2 Marines now working on the Harvester here in Data Core, but Fate's already here after they healed up. I don't see those Marines really doing damage unless eating med packs.
Yeah, I mean, with Armor 1, it's going to be really tough to defend against these. I mean, these Fades, like you said, have Blink, which makes them 10,000 times more dangerous.
Even Crossroads, so at least Crossroads is going down. Aliens will be dropped to 3 active Harvesters, but they still have Crevice. I mean, they just dropped Crevice in front of the Phase Gate, and that's pretty bold move, and I feel pretty confident right now since they're going for the base and forcing a beacon. Almost missed that one. But Bilbomb was not finished yet. That Gorge, imagine if Bilbomb would have finished, that could have been tons more damage.
Oh yeah. Here
Oh,
comes.
the Gorge is going down!
Oh! T-Days does go down in ventilation. Meanwhile, over in Summit, we got Fluffy just being annoying, spiking down the Armory and the Phase Gate. We got 2 Marines, Fee and TKE, and Crossroads going into Glass Hallway, possibly moving into Data or Reactor Core. And over in Summit Reception, the Phase Gate is almost down. Rocks there as a Fade.
Oh, Tux is sending out 2 Marines, Reactor Core. Really risky move to go that far to hit our RTs if your Phase Gates or your base is about to get lost, you know. That's the 2 Marines that needed to defend Summit Reception as it goes down, and you know, he actually didn't need to go there because he could also hit Crevice, but never mind, they called the game.
Yeah, it's a good game call from Renegade. OG showing, I mean, let's just look at this map. Let's look at what's been happening in the resource game here. Pretty even up and downs there. 8 resource towers lost by Renegade versus 5 harvesters for OG. Team resources 453 to 428. Not a very good lead that the Marines should have over Aliens. And obviously team kills. Look at that.
Yeah, that's twice the amount.
So definitely losing in engagements. Renegade needs to, you know, in these future games that are going to come up, we can see right from here that if Renegade doesn't start winning more engagements, it almost doesn't matter what they do or where they go on the map. OG is going to come out on top.
Yeah. But maybe Summit is not their favorite map, so yeah, they will fear on the next one. But it's pretty much telling now. Original Gorges is really playing smarter and overall smarter in engagements. It's just it isn't necessarily the skill. It's just how you position yourself, how you use your teamwork to engage at the same time, and all this kind of stuff. And they do it perfectly. While Original Gorges played much smarter, and also the Marines looked really different on the other side.